A
A
G
G
L
L
E
E
S.
S. Eagles! Eagles!
Say fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yo, that man, you know what it is, you know what it is. Your boy Philly Fresh, aka the General, man. Listen, if you have not done it, please make sure you hit that sub button right down there, man. I appreciate it. It's a little bell next to it too, so you know when I put up all this flavor, you can be one of the first to know when I put up all this flavor. All you gotta do is hit the bell. Sharing this camera, please share. And last but not least, definitely not least, the way that I get pushed out there is if you smash that like button, man. Seriously, I appreciate it in advance. Listen, this is what I'm gonna start doing for y'all. It's not really a draft board, but I'm going to be telling y'all some guys to look out for at different positions. And we're going to start with this video. So at the beginning of every video, until the draft, I'm going to be giving y'all a prospect to look out for. And when I say it, it kind of comes true. You know what I mean? So the first one is going to be Michigan linebacker Cameron McGroin. Now, here's the thing, y'all. Beware and be prepared. I jack up names. I ain't good at the names, but I want to say it's McGroin. Now, what I can say is I have watched the kid for 2 years. Me being a Penn State fan, him being a linebacker at Michigan, and been a terrorizer. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like what this kid brings. I think he is the second best linebacker in the draft. Micah Parsons, you already know. See, I'm not going to be giving y'all the big names that I already talked about, Waddle and all them dudes. I ain't going to give y'all that. You know what I mean? I'm going to give y'all some dudes, some first-round talents, all the way to seventh-round talents. But some guys that I like. And this is one of them guys, man. 6'1", 236. Here's the thing, but that's different between him and Micah Parsons is this guy can cover. Cameron can cover, and you can tell by his list of snaps. Through his whole college career, he played 943 snaps. 441 of them was they was rushing defense. Only 101 was pass rushing, meaning they just left him as a pass rusher, told him to go get the quarterback. They only did that 108 times, excuse me. And coverage, they used him in coverage 394 times. So that's how you can tell this guy is a coverage linebacker. Unlike Micah Parsons. See, it's probably switched with Micah Parsons with the pass rush. With the pass rush, he probably got like 300 and something snaps on the pass rush. So you're getting a kind of different kind of guy. He can stop the run, though. Don't get it chopped up. He can stop the run. So that's really my guy off the board right now that I'm my first guy. And I'm going to be doing this every video, man. Let's talk about Lane Johnson. Reports are trading Lane Johnson. I don't know how I feel about this because I do get it. I do understand you want to get young. But whoever your quarterback's going to be, you're going to need all the protection you can get. So if we're going to trade Lane Johnson, what are you trading him for? Are you going to trade him for another lineman and go get another lineman? Or are you going to trade him for, are you trying to get a prospect or whatever the case may be? Because you could have had that. You could have had either Picks or Jamar Chase. All you had to do was stay put. But that's another story for another day. So my question is, you're trading Lane Johnson for what? And what do you think that you can get for him? You probably right now, being as though he hasn't performed in 16 games since 2017, I want to say. What do you think that you can get for him? A third-round pick? Fourth-round pick? Because you ain't getting no second or first. I understand how important tackle is. But at the same time, you got to understand that if he's not available, then it ain't no point in going and getting him. That's what teams are going to say. And not only that, what are we going to do at right guard? You just seen Dillard. Last time we seen Dillard over there, he was barbecue chicken. And I don't think he's going to get any better. So whatever quarterback is going to be playing the position for the Philadelphia Eagles next year needs all the protection that they can get. Everything. Especially since we have a receiving core that really doesn't get separation like that. Now, the schemes might be different. So the ball might be getting out of the quarterback's hands faster. But at the same time, we don't have the greatest wide receiver core. So you still have to protect your quarterback by all costs. And the cost is probably keeping Lane Johnson. Because what right tackle is no right tackle on the team that's better than him. You know what I mean? And I know you like fresh. You say get younger. I do say get younger. But you also got to be smart while getting younger. You know what I mean? I say keep Lane Johnson for another year. You already reconstructed the contract. So what was the point of doing that? To trade him? Now, these are reports, these are rumors, or whatever the case may be. So they may not be true. But all I'm saying is you might want to keep Lane Johnson around because you ain't got another right tackle. That's all I'm saying. Let me know what y'all think in the comments about that. Last but not least, man, Ben Simmons. We're going to have some Sixers talk. Ben Simmons real fast. To me, you're disappointing me. It should be no reason that you play the Memphis freaking Grizzlies and only put up 6 shots. Only get 6 attempts at the free throw line. When Embiid doesn't even play, they sitting for the back-to-back. They sitting for the second half of the back-to-back. And you only put up 6 shots. You are not being aggressive enough. When you are aggressive, this is a different team. I'm tired of seeing you just dribble, turn your back, and look for people to pass it to all the time. I get it. If you got a guy trailing you, he's in motion, and you want him to shoot a three-pointer, boom. All right, cool. But you want dudes just to save you. You want dudes to shoot off-rhythm threes to save you because you done stopped your dribble. If you are not going... See, these are rules that you learn when you are playing AA basketball. If you don't know what you're going to do with the basketball, don't pick up your dribble. Don't pick up your dribble. If you feel as though you're not going to shoot and you feel as though nobody is open, do not pick up your dribble. He will drive fast as he can, run to the foul line, right? He'll run to the foul line. Don't know where anybody is. Turn around and just pick his dribble up, turn around and look for people. That's not how you play basketball. And he has a very, very smart IQ, a basketball IQ. I don't understand what he be thinking. Dude, you have to be aggressive. And I'm not one of these dudes that's saying that you got to shoot a three-pointer. But you can't have 6 shots against the Memphis Grizzlies. And it's starting to look very, very fishy to me. You want to know why? Because we seen you go on this crazy spin. We seen you put up 42 against the Jazz. We seen you do all that. But that was right before All-Star Weekend. That was right before the votes went in. Ever since All-Star Weekend, you have been unaggressive. And that is straight facts. Go look at the numbers. And I like Ben Simmons a lot. The defense, one of a kind. You know, Matisse might have something to say about that. Shout out to Matisse. He just can't shoot. At least he shoots stuff. The defense, your passing, your IQ. But you are freaking 6'10", a freak of nature that can dribble the freaking ball and tell dudes, get out of my way at any moment. And you choose to play basketball like you 6'1". And when you get in the lane, you just can't shoot over people. I don't get it. Watching your game sometimes, it makes me think that you think that you're 6'1". I ain't gonna lie, man. This is why Russell Wilson is one of my favorite players, because of the aggressiveness, and he never cheats you every single game. Could you imagine if Russell Wilson had Ben Simmons' body? Could you imagine that? It's nobody in the world that can stop him. If Ben Simmons had Russell Wilson's attitude, it is nobody in the world. I don't care about LeBron. I don't care about Greek Freak. I don't care about Kawhi Leonard. I don't care about none of that. Nobody will be able to stop Ben Simmons. He stops his freaking self, and that's killing us. We are not going to be able to win a championship by him playing like that. You are the second best player on the team. You can't have 6 shots when your best player isn't playing. I rant. I said what I said, man. You already know, man. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that.
Stay Philly, stay fresh.